to be copied them so that they keep the records. So please, this level of trying to belittle everybody and create an impression that people don't know what they are about must stop. And secondly, I see that you're about to read a copious press conference. And I have an objection to that, pursuant to Order 2671 and 2.
Honorable Ayarga, your first point is well taken.
Yes.
We cannot preempt what he will say in his remaining remarks that he will have to do. So I agree with you that cabinet exists as an office, so in the Constitution, and whatever letter that you are writing, at least you should make provision for a copy to be given to that particular office. So, Honorable Ranking Member, may you proceed with your...
Chairman,
are you on a point of order?
Yes, please. On what Honorable Ayarga said.
What is your point of order?
Yes, let me refer to my colleague to Article 76 of the Constitution on the establishment of a cabinet. It says that there shall be a cabinet which shall consist of the President and Vice President and not less than 10 and not more than 19 ministers of state. 2, the cabinet shall assist the President in the determination of general policy of the government. 3, talks about there shall be a secretary to the cabinet who shall be appointed by the President. As we speak, all appointments duly made by the President has been communicated to the country. We don't know of any appointed secretary to the cabinet as envisaged under the Constitution. So if a letter is written to the Speaker and copied to the Secretary to the Cabinet, who is unknown, so it's right for the leader, minority leader, to have raised that. We don't have a Secretary to the Cabinet duly appointed in accordance with the Constitution. We don't have to. We know there's a Secretariat, but who is the Secretary to the Cabinet? Who was copied? So let's agree and move. We are talking about the Secretary to the Cabinet who was copied in the...
Honorable members, I think from the discussion, the Constitution is very clear that there shall be a cabinet, there shall be a secretary. And if cabinet exists and a letter is written, copied cabinet, I do not see anything wrong if such a letter is copied to that particular institution. I think it is in line with our normal practice that a copy of the letter. So, honorable members, can we make progress? Honorable Chief Whip, Honorable Chief Whip,
Speaker,
I am minded to give the floor to your leader to proceed with his comments.
To make, pursuant to what the Honorable Mama Ayarga said.
Honorable Chief Whip, I am minded to give the floor to minority leader to
Speaker, are you
proceed.
saying you won't allow me to speak? Is that it?
You will speak later.
No, I want to speak now. I insist I
minority
speak now.
leader,
no,
proceed.
It's important I speak. It's important. It's important. Yeah, so you should listen to me. But you should listen to me first. No, you raise a matter which is not right. Speaker, we cannot begin on this note. He made a point. If you just tolerate me just a minute, leader. He made a point that...
Honorable members, can we make progress?
Minority leader. No, I insist. I need to say this. He made a point.
Honorable members, can we make progress?
Belittle. No.
Honorable minority leader, you have the floor.
Us. We are members of this committee. Respect us. Respect my opinion. Listen to me. What? No, what is that? Why? I respect the chair.
Honorable members,
I do respect the chair.
Honorable members, I
us.
intend to manage the proceedings today. Having taken a point of order,
so
I have given the opportunity to my left side to also come in. And after that, I do not want us to engage in a banter on a preliminary issue. That is why I pleaded with you that let's give the floor let's give the floor
Yes, we
to
will.
the minority leader to proceed.
I concede.
Because
going forward,
taking
it's
you,
important
I'll have to
that you
take
listen
some
us.
from here, which would involve,
you
you
listen.
understand? So,
Speaker, no, please. Why? If for nothing at all, at least we
Chairman,
listen to leaders.
Chairman.
When we meet, we listen to
Mr.
leaders.
Chairman,
Just a small point.
no, let us try and tolerate each other here.
No,
What is all this?
if you had allowed me, just a minute.
Yes, we would
No,
have
but
gone
you were
forward.
allowed. You should
Mr.
be
Chair,
allowed. I should not be allowed.
honorable members, order. Honorable members, order. I do not think we should be debating point of order. A point of order has been raised and have created the opportunity to my left side for a response. And once a response has been given to the point of order, we should proceed. So, honorable minority leader, you have the floor.
Speaker, is it the case that you won't listen to me? If it's the case that you won't listen to me, that's fine. I'll give it to you.
Mr. Speaker,
But my
Mr.
colleague,
Speaker,
my senior colleague,
I think he
Honorable
doesn't
Ayariga,
have the floor.
used the word.
He's been disciplined. He's been
Attributed it to
disruptive
the
and indisciplined.
respected
Look,
minority leader.
Look, we
that
need,
this
Mr. Speaker,
attempt at
Mr. Chairman,
seeking to belittle.
we need
that
to
word should be
understand that
withdrawn.
this is an extension
No,
of
you shouldn't be allowed
Parliament.
to be using those words on the
This
minority
is an
leader.
extension of
It's most
Parliament.
unfair.
He
It's
ought
not
to
fair.
understand that. He's been a member of this
Speaker,
Parliament
it's
for
not
4
fair.
terms. He was out of. You didn't give him the floor yet.
You do not have the floor.
He doesn't have the floor either.
You see, the minority leader has the floor. So please, Honorable Chief Whip, just give the minority leader the opportunity to this thing.
Speaker, you know, in this house, I respect you a lot. If it is the case that you are insisting that I shouldn't speak, I should defer to my leader, fine. The point I really wanted to make, a word used by Honorable Ayariga,
Honorable Chief Whip.
saying that the
Honorable
Chief
Chief
You
Whip.
use that word. It should not be
Honorable
entertained.
Chief Whip.
No.
Honorable Chief Whip.
Well,
The floor
Speaker, you can
is
have your way.
given
You can have
to
your way.
the minority leader on whose behalf you want to speak. And I believe he will deal with the issue. That is why I'm pleading with you that let's give the floor to the minority leader. Yes.
Honorable Chair, I think we on this committee, we try to respect each and everybody's view. There's something that we need to observe here. Let's try as much as possible to be tolerant to what we have been tolerant over the years. But why is it that this time around you want to gag and you don't want us to say what we have to say? Oh, no, please. Why, if you are not given opportunity for people to express themselves, this is the floor of Parliament.
Honorable Deputy Leader, with all due respect, I am to manage today. A point of order is not supposed to be debated. So a point of order has been raised, and I have given an opportunity. Are we going to debate the point of order? It is on that basis that I was with a view that once we have taken a response to the point of order, the member speaking should be given the opportunity to continue.
Mr. Chair, if there's a serious concern, obviously you should allow it to be expressed there. You should listen to each other. Please.
Speaker, listen to me.
Honorable Minority Leader, you may please proceed.
So, Chairman, as was earlier observed, I need to reiterate on behalf of the Minority Caucus to the earlier communication from the presidency. The right thing has been done this time around, Mr. President himself has signed the letter, which letter is dated the 16th of January 2025, signed by himself with his full name. However, we are concerned about some other matters contained in the letter, one of which is the fact that this letter has been copied to the Secretary to Cabinet Office, Jubilee House, Accra. In view of Article 76, 77 of the Constitution, which I hereby, with your leave, proceed to read. 76(1), quote, "There shall be a cabinet which shall consist of the President, the Vice President, and not less than 10, and not more than 9, shall assist the President in the general policy of the government." 76(3), "There shall be a Secretary to the Cabinet who shall be appointed by the President." Mr. Chairman, in our view as minority, there must first be a cabinet. Here we are, we've only present acting with government. Chairman, can observation that has to do with a matter of national importance. And this matter is rooted in the case of Theophilus Donko versus the Attorney General.
Mr. Chairman.
This 2019.
Point of order. Point
and
of order.
It was a matter that my respected colleague, Godwin Eduji Tamaklu, did at the Supreme Court. The background to this matter...
Mr. Point of order.
The background to this matter...
Mr. Chairman. Point of order.
It's as a result of...
Point of order.
The certain chief executives who were appointed by the government, and for that matter, they were under Article 191 and 195, ought not to be sacked by mere operation of a change of government. This is what
Chairman, I have a point of order.
The court
I have a point of order.
said. Okay, sure. All right. Chairman, if you want to...
I recognize Honorable Yarga on a point of order.
Mr. Chairman, the standing orders of the Republic of Ghana makes provision for the establishment of committees, subcommittees, ad hoc committees, and etc. And then it provides for the scope of deliberation of committees. Scope of deliberation of committees. Everybody open your standing orders, look at order 267. Everybody, please. I don't want us to sound like we're just being difficult. Open your standing orders. Let's read together. Order 267. One of 267 says that in the exercise of the oversight function of a committee, the committee may consider a matter within its mandate. A matter within its mandate. Number one. Number two, 2672 says that where the Speaker refers a matter to a committee, the deliberations of that committee shall be confined to that matter. Shall be confined to that matter. The Speaker has referred to us the nomination of Honorable Agbodza for the post of Minister for Roads, and He is before us for vetting. Our mandate is to stick to the nomination, questioning him, and etc. What has that got to do with a case that Eduji has initiated? Are you getting the point? And that relates to the appointment of chief executives. Are we considering the nomination of chief executive before this committee? Are we processing any chief executive before this committee? So how does the issue of how chief executives are dismissed, how they are appointed, the proper subject of this committee's deliberation this morning? You see, we cannot, every morning that we come here, turn this platform into a press conference. Let's keep to our mandate. We are here to consider the nomination of 3 nominees that are before us.
Honourable members, order. Honourable members, order. Order. Honourable members, can you listen to the chair in silence? So, your response
Speaker,
to the point of order should
Chairman,
take
you need
into
to allow the
consideration.
leader to speak.
Should take into consideration.
Chairman, you need
the
to
point
allow
of
the
order
leader to speak.
being
I mean,
raised.
it's total disagreement with you. Chairman, no. I'm not disrespecting
raise
him.
his
I will not disrespect him. Allow the man to make his point.
Let him raise his
At least,
issue.
let him
It shouldn't
speak.
take 10 minutes.
Let him speak. Abba,
Honorable Another,
we were here, we
please,
observed.
you were not recognized by the chair.
I am not a first timer on this committee.
You were not
We
recognized by
observed what you did.
Honorable.
We observe what you did.
You were not-
We observe what Honorable Atufosi
Honorable
did.
Another.
The man wants to make his point.
You
These are
keep making
introductory
this
remarks.
point about
These are
tolerance.
just
You keep
introductory remarks.
making
You
this
can't tolerate
point
it.
about
You can't take
tolerance.
it.
This
Introductory
behavior
remarks, you
is
can't
not
take
being
it.
tolerant. You are not respecting the chair.
Kofi, have you been recognized?
Respect the chair.
Kofi, have you been recognized, Kofi?
Yes.
You know it. You know I respect the chair.
You have not been recognized, and you are equally interfering. It's not right.
Honourable member, honourable members, as the chair of the committee, a point of order has been raised within the meaning of our own standing orders. I'm therefore calling for a response in line with the point being raised.
At paragraph 3.7, quote, the Republic of Ghana is a sole majority
Chairman,
or
have you ruled on the
significant
matter?
shareholder
Have you ruled on the matter?
in a number of companies.
Have you ruled?
Honourable
These
members,
include Ghana Airport Limited.
honourable members, it appears the ranking member is not taking the guidance provided. The guidance is to the effect that a point of order has been raised to a specific issue supported by our own standing orders. I am not aware of these particular standing orders being waived. I am looking for a response to the point of order. But if he insists on going on without responding specifically to that particular issue, honourable members, this is my ruling.
Chairman,
Chairman, you can't rule. We have comments to make.
Honorable Chairman,
You can't rule.
Honorable Chairman, Honorable Chairman, with the greatest respect, I am as human as you are. The honorable member who raised the objection against me, as we are told, is going to be our new leader. He and I are going to work together. He knows as a matter of fact. Nobody has communicated that to you that he's going to. Very well, then I'll withdraw that. Yes, that's okay, that's all right, no problem. With the greatest, that's okay, that's okay. That's all right, that's all right. No problem. Chairman, I was giving my opening remarks. He's raised an objection to an aspect of the submission contained in my opening remarks. I am responding to him. My response to his objection is as of right. The chair must listen in silence to my response and thereafter make a ruling. Indeed, in silence. The chair must listen to my response. Mr. Chair, there's something that is very clear. When Honorable Ayerega had the opportunity, we all went quiet. My side, not a single opened his mouth, because we felt he was raising a point that will require us to respond. We kept quiet. It is our turn to speak. We should be allowed to make our point. I'm responding to his point of order, and I've said I shall rely on a Supreme Court ruling to lay the foundation and use that to catapult the actual response. And so I should be allowed. And I have quoted the law, and I'm relying on the paragraph. Let me finish reading. When I finish, yes, don't worry. Don't worry. So let me finish. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Chair, I need to finish. So the Republic of Ghana is the sole majority or significant shareholder in a number of companies. These include the Ghana Airport Company Limited, GCB Bank Limited, Goil Limited, State Housing Company Limited, and National Investment Bank Limited. These are not statutory boards or corporations. They are limited liability companies incorporated under the Companies Act. Some are listed on the stock exchange. Upon purposive interpretation,
I recognize
of
Honorable
Section 14
Amaboa
of Act
on a
844.
point of order.
Oh, when I'm responding to a point of order, Chairman, wait. Chairman, you are Chairman.
Chairman,
you are.
The reason I raised this point of order,
procedure.
I take
I am
you to order
responding to-
267 of our standing orders. The deliberations this morning must be centered around our mandate. And our mandate this morning is to vet the Minister for Roads and Highways nominee, and all questions that is coming from the minority or the ranking member must be related to roads, relevant to roads and highways. And so, Chairman, I'm calling on you to rule respectfully, rule the ranking member that is completely out of order.